Let's say you have no skins at all and you want to get into skins, but you do not want to pay for them. Well, you should check out GC Skins. GC is an app where you complete simple tasks like installing apps and using them, and you will receive coins. And those coins can be spent on buying specific skins on the market, or you can try your luck and open a case. Their application is also available for both web and iOS users. Plus, iOS users get an exclusive way to earn coins called the Quiz, where they only have to answer questions about Counter-Strike. If you want to go and check them out, click the link in the description, use code neokCS, and who knows, you might get some cool skins today. So yeah, today we'll be looking at a demo which I played against, I believe it was Sixer. It was a French 5-man. Actually, we'll get right into the lobby here if I can find it still. Yeah, so it was this game. All right, so it was me, Jeff, Temporary, Sponge, and NATO against this French 5-man consisting of Sixer. So if you take a look at the scoreboard here, no more than 13 kills on our team, while Sixer was on 27th. By the way, guys, I'm working on a professional background, okay? I've hired a guy from Fiverr. I paid him $50. He's gonna make me an amazing background. But for now, we are joined by these people on the analyst desk, and we're gonna take a look at the game. So first off, we're gonna go into demo, see exactly how we got destroyed so hard. You gotta remember, guys, I've played Dust 2 now for over 7 years, right? I'm the Dust 2 veteran. But for some reason, this game, I felt like we were always one step behind these people when it came to rotates, information, just getting sandwiched and getting outplayed. It was actually crazy. Like, the game wasn't even close, right? We lost 6-16. How do you manage your hair? I have the same type of... Okay, guys, before we get into the demo, all right? Quick hair explanation. Okay, I have dandruff, okay? You guys know what dandruff is, right? So I use anti-dandruff, wash my entire head, then I have conditioner. It's coconut oil conditioner. I'll just let that sit for about 5 minutes. Then I just wash it out. I dry my hair a bit, not too much. And then I just all comb it backwards. Okay, I just comb my hair backwards. Then I'm completely slick, like I just came straight out the 40s. And then I just let it dry up. My hair looks absolutely awful, right? You can't go outside in public looking like this. But the trick is, if you have headphones, right? Do your hair backwards like this, and then you kind of push it forward, so it falls right into place. And now it looks like I have a great haircut, but in reality, I don't really have a good haircut. It's the illusion of me having a good haircut. I'm the master of illusion here. My nose isn't even big. I just make it look that way. We're gonna skip the knife round because nobody cares for the knife round anyways. So it would seem that the Frenchies have a lot of hype going on in their team, which is nice. So they have won the pistol round, as it seems, because they're starting on CT side here. So let me just pause it here. So it would seem that they are going for the 2B, except there's going to be a variation where one guy is going into lower instead of just playing on the B bomb side, which is nice because then you can get that early upper tunnel information. They are going to swing too long, and one guy's just going to spot mid for Sixer to get away safely if it's needed. So I get an entry towards B, and now this is actually very nice because we can get the B side quickly. Actually, I believe the strat that we called there was actually Sponge's way of calling this is to have 2 guys run B, 2 guys run long, and whoever gets the first kill, that's where we're going to end with the bomb, right? So I get the entry on B, Sponge is going to run towards tunnel here. The nice thing about the strat is right now, if Sponge is going to come and rotating in from T-spawn here, and he's going to spot Sixer, which is very vital information, right? We're on the B bomb side, straight chilling, trying to get the entries. Oh my god, there's a guy in tunnel, and I die. Sponge with the flank, connects on the kill, and NATO gets that nice kill from mid because he came rotating it from long. And I believe the pistol round was pretty convincing. Already half of the rounds that we have won are gone. So I'm assuming this is going to be one of those rounds that we lose here. It's going to be a full buy, 1 op, 4 AKs against a scout and 4 M4s. This is a pretty even matchup here, and I think Jeff wants to go out alone. And he's going to go out, get 1 kill, which is very nice. Good entry. Flash from Sixer, goes for the peek. And looks to be falling back. And I actually died to a molly here. So I smoked the molly. And then... Oh. Okay. There were 2 mollies. My bad. I thought there was only 1 molly. I was like, damn, I got to see his goat. No, I tried smoking both mollies. And I guess it extinguished neither. Because the molly in the corner is also still there. Probably not the way you want to go about this. If you've already got that entry along and you're jumping out and you get flashes, you probably just want to jump out right. We could have also gone back after we got that entry, of course. And NATO is gonna whiff a shot there. And SPT just cleaning everything up. And I think that's gonna conclude the round here. A bit of a puggy way of taking long. So yeah, just the usual, right? Taking long, having two guys face towards long, one guy throwing the flashes. I just throw a quick flash over to see if maybe they shoot with the op there or whatever, but they're going to be blinded twice. They now get the information that there's no one long, so Sixer can do whatever he likes, and he's going to take his op towards short and post up on this angle. And I believe I wanted to flash Puns in there, right? I said to him, all right, I'm going to flash you in short. I have a nice lineup. But Sponge instead decides to swing it by himself. This wasn't the play, right? Sponge should have maybe waited for the flash. He wouldn't have died. Maybe we could have gotten Sixer off the angle. Someone would have been just a bit out of position. And then maybe if Jeff can come late long, that would be a nice way to counter this, right? Obviously, already taken down on short now. It's sort of a compromised position here. I don't think we're going to get a lot out of this round now. And it seems that we're going for a short execute. Was this the correct call? Most likely no. If you want to go for an A hit, always just have the one long lurk. That could make all the difference in the world. Let's say we're running 3 up short. They think we're committing to A only from short. Then someone could come out with a lurk and shoot them in the back. Something like that. But now we're just going to go full short execute here. Smokes and everything. Avant-garde. And Sixer throws a nice flash for long, right? So Gringo here is going to take that fight. Sees long door is still smoked. Nobody's out. At this point, they should know, okay, it's just going to be short, right? Maybe it's a fake, but it's unlikely. So let's just spectate Sixer here because he's just going to be posted up on a short angle. There's no way we're going to get in. So I throw this smoke down. I believe it was me. I'm not sure. But so we throw this smoke down to block off that op angle, right? And get the bomb down for short. But Sixer is just going to jump up and hit this insane shot on me through the box. Let me just rewind that real quick because that from my perspective was absolutely crazy. I love how every time I fast forward it's just so holding the angle, he gets smoked off, he has to jump on the car, and let's get that slow motion in here. He sees Jeff, decides to not go for Jeff and instead hit that crazy flick shot on me, and they get that kill, and boom. So now NATO gets that kill towards short, gets spotted, he sees the guy ramp, he's gonna call it one ramp. And a shot gets whiffed, and also a nice molly from the CT side to deny the plant. So once again, it seems that we're going to be going towards long. Solon actually throwing that molly with a nice lineup. And just absolute shot down, right? Not even anything that could be done there. Nice flashes. The molly was not inside the door, so that's interesting to note, right? The molly was actually here instead of in the door. I don't know if that was meant to be that way, but that could be a nice variation to that molly, right? If you molly... Jesus Christ, why are they drilling? Yeah, drilling with a tool. No, they're not drilling each other's holes. Then it would be a different noise, right? You wouldn't hear... Bzz, you were there. Up, up, up. Yeah, I don't know. Could be a nice variation. Just throwing that molly here and throwing the molly here and make sure they don't get to blue and they don't get out that way. Because that's what you do with a long take, right? You flash over and a guy jumps out the right side and tries to go for a pick. Yeah, that didn't work. So now we're regrouping. And we've already lost 2 members of our team towards that long air. Jesus Christ, could you stop drilling? All right, so we're already down 2 guys here. We did do a slight amount of damage towards one of the CTs here. Flash gets thrown and SBT goes 1 for 2. That's just good trading out from the CT side, right? They didn't even bother looking towards tunnel because they knew that we would have come down mid. They had info, at least 2 guys mid. Maybe they even spotted the 3rd guy. They didn't have to worry about tunnel. They could all face mid and get flashes from CT, whatever. So I guess we just kind of played it too fast, right? We didn't have all the information in the world. So another buy round, and this time I'm going to be whipping out the op to counter Sixer, I thought. But now Sixer here, look what he's doing. He's just going to push lower with the op. He's going to make that simple play. And we are trying to go for a long pick, which doesn't end up working out. And Sixer is still going to be second lower. And now this is an angle that I would never thought I'd see it ever, right? You're an opper, completely isolated. Your teammates are nowhere near. And he's just going to be holding the angle from lower up to short, which is such a nice counter for that Xbox smoke, right? Because you would never expect an opper to be holding that angle. So he gets at least one, and he can kind of fall back towards upper tunnel. And now he's in big trouble, right? We know where he is. He doesn't have backup. He's got to make a play. So yeah, Sponge is going to trade him out. Things are happening all over the map. Sponge gets that kill towards lower. Lucas has to push upper tunnel to support Sixer, and he trades out Sponge, which is very nice. But we also killed the guy towards CT. So now already, the CT guy is most likely the A rotate, right? So they're still playing 2A. Normally, at the start of the round, you play 3A. After you get that lone control, you can rotate one over to mid. We killed lower. We killed CT. So we're expecting only one guy to be B. All we need is a mid to B smoke and temporary going a bit too fast here. This was very badly played by us, all right? So let me just slow it down. We get that kill towards B. We know that was the only B play and the rest have to be A rotate. So Jeff's going to be playing here. And I don't know why he does this, but you don't want to jump up here. I really don't understand what was going on here. I guess I can kind of blame this on my teammates, but Jeff jumped up on the box here for no reason and held tunnel. And then Temporary decided to push through this smoke in tunnel. Yeah, this is kind of misplayed by the team here. So honestly, I think we played this round pretty good here with the way that we got this lower kill, the CT kill, and then going mid to B and getting that B kill. But how we should have played this, the moment we got that kill on B and we had that B control, tunnel was still smoked. We don't have to worry about the tunnel position at all because nobody's going to run through this smoke. And even if they do, there's a big chance we'll kill them. So maybe what Jeff should have done was either go behind big box or just play under the window and hold the window position and have Temporary, instead of jumping into tunnel, just jump to car or play this angle. Just play either one of these angles and hold the door down. Have Jeff hold the window and then I can safely plant the bomb. So Temporary is going to get baited in by 60. I don't understand. Like, why would you go for this, right? You know the opper's posted up here. He has that angle. Your teammates aren't even close to trade. And Temporary goes through the doors and gives away the fight. All right. So once again here, Jeff doesn't seem to have an understanding of how to buy into this game because this is the second round where he just buys up every money that he has. 5. Another buy round here. Jeff on the Tech 9 because he bought up too much last round. And I'm here just trying to jump spot lower. See some util being thrown. I see the guy mid door right now. All right. There's an op mid door. Right? Op mid door. That's all the information you need to know. You can just throw a flash, you can kill him. So if you're in a position on Dust 2 where the mid door is smoked, like you can expect the most default of positions, right? Just maybe 1 or 2B, 3A. That's like what you want to do. Or maybe 1B, 2A, and 2 mid, right? Just a very default A position. Oh, I remember what we were doing here. We wanted to go with a short fake and then go back B. So let's see how that goes. So Temporary is going to drop into CT. Jeff's going to drop into CT. They're going to fight the mid guy. They get that kill. CT is smoked. And now we only have to worry about one guy on B, right? So we spot him on platform. One tap him. Get the B bomb site. Temporary decides to stick along in CT for a bit too long here. Would have been nicer if we saw him move towards the mid door or just hide behind this box or hide here or whatever. But he just plays a bit too aggressive and gets killed right now. Still, we have the site. We got a door smoke. I can get the bomb down safely. We have tunnel control by NATO. And the CTs play it very disciplined and decide to save here. Okay, so another full buy here. NATO on the op. He's going to try and take that mid position. But he doesn't take the correct angle. Maybe a bit unfortunate. Maybe he hasn't adjusted to the Dust 2 meta as much. But if you want to hold this angle from the left side, you need a boost. So now we're going to have no information about Sixer going into lower, which is just absolute slaughter. What kind of LAN am I attending? No, bro, you tripping. Yeah, I'm at the LAN right now, and I'm joined here by Paula, Katie, and then the guy and the other guy. It's obviously not a green screen. This is just a weird glow on my hair. Let me go to me here. We get flashed up long. I'm staying to fight. And Temporary actually just runs back. He doesn't communicate it, and he leaves me to die. And now he's going to get traded out too. If you want to go back, fall back or whatever, communicate it, maybe get a guy car, get a guy CT, or you just stay and fight, right? Just that one flash doesn't mean that they're all running out, right? You can just kind of check the door. If you see no one else running out the door, you guys can both swing wide. You don't even have to swing wide. You can just swing on it. This round, we realized that they weren't just playing just to play, they were playing to win elo. They have Gringo and Lucas both holding the tunnel push, right? 2 guys holding the tunnel push. Then they have Sixer holding a top mid push and spotting for short from suicide. They have SBT spotting the mid push, and they have Zone, I don't know, just I guess checking long door here from a very awkward angle. But this is just so super passive. It's just crazy. So you can tell that the way they play this, there's obviously some pro level experience, right? They know we're on a shit buy. Either we have forced up to try and get that second round, or we full eco and we push with 5 guys. So that's why they're playing the super passive. And you got to realize there's already 20 seconds passed into this round, and they have not even moved yet. Maybe one guy rotated it with a bomb towards T-spawn, but that's just about it. So first buy round is going to be 5 M4s with some nice utility against 5 AKs with full utility. Now they decide to go for that long take. And let me just get the nice slow motion in here. And let's look at this from our perspective, right? So yeah, I throw that molly. I don't know if it's even good. Okay, the molly was good, but Jeff didn't have a molly. So the only thing that we did here is just molly the door. And then the flashes come out and we swing wide. And Jeff does connect in that one kill. He's going to swing wide again. but we are missing a flash, I'd say, right? We got no other flash. Where's the other flash? The other flash comes in just now. Okay, here comes the flash. They are blind right now, but they're shooting through the thing, and I'm just gonna try and get my way out of here. And I get randomly tapped through the smoke by the USB. We could maybe take some notes from this, that if we want to take long control, you gotta have that corner smoke, right? That just really helps with taking the space, that if they want to swing long, they have to go super wide to get a deep flash. But yeah, very unfortunate. Although Sponge is in a nice position right now. He's holding down car. He's gonna play a bit of an off angle, but he's gonna get mollied. If you're looking at this right now, right? Sponge is on car. He's mollied. He doesn't have any nades. Temporary here has a smoke. Now, you would say, all right, smoke me. So he's saying, smoke me, smoke me, smoke me, smoke me, smoke me, smoke me. And now he smokes, but Sponge is already out. And crazily enough, Sponge actually gets a kill from that. I'm not sure if I like this, though, right? Yeah, that was kind of a misplay by Sponge. All right, you got mollied on car. You were 2 HP. You swung wide. You got that kill towards pit. All right, accept the kill. Right? You don't have to go look for more. You can just go back, play it safer, right? Play an angle where you're more of like a headshot position. Maybe even go back to car. Because why would you go close long if you're 2 HP? You're just going to get 1 bullet and you're dead. You could even get glocked. And once again, Jeff, stop with the fucking bias, Jeff. What are you doing? You got to manage the economy. That's a part of being face of level 10 here, Jeff. I know you're pretty good at the game, but what I'm seeing here from these buys is that you really don't care about it. Like, you're just ready to get fucked here. All right, match point. And this is pretty much the last round that we play. And Jeff coming out with another crazy buy here. This is meta as fuck. He's gonna buy the Mag 7 with utility. We're gonna be going towards long. So yeah, the double molly comes in. Very nice double molly. We get NATO and pit. It's all safe. But my objective here is to not die. So I see him. I don't want to die. I don't overcommit. I'm kind of jiggling it. And temporary... I don't know if that was a play. I think temporary had full utility as well. All right, temporary. Full utility. 2 flashes smoke. Pops a flash. Runs through. Doesn't kill him. Okay, now why would you do that? Why would you do that? All right, we got pretty much B control here. The tunnel smoked, the door smoked. Jeff could play under the window. Sponge can stay car. It's pretty safe, right? You have a lot of utility. Make sure to use it. So now we're in a 4v5, and I kind of want to take a fight to see if I can make it a 4v4. And NATO actually left long here to fight short with me. I did not know that. I kind of just took the fight by myself. I barely trade out the guy. So I trade out the guy, and now it's going to be a B hit. And look at Jeff. Jeff, what are you doing? Why would you play here with the Mag 7, right? That's not the position that you really want to be in. Like, I can't even think of a position that would be nice with the Mag 7. Like, maybe if we have strong mid control, yes, okay, then maybe you could hide here, play the Mag 7. Or play under the window and just hold the window and have Sponge on car holding the door. And if they go at tunnel, Sponge has to take that fight. And then you just got to hide on the side because you've got no other option. But standing in the middle of a sandwich, that's not the way you want to play this. And not even going for cover at all. Like, he just ran out in the middle. Like, maybe move over towards the Xbox, get some cover, try and take the fight towards here. Have Sponge stay alive, take the fight. And he gets the dink out, and now it's just me. I'm like... Damn, I already lost it. I didn't even want to like go for it. I would have just disconnected right now in the console, but so I think he's gonna hear that. I'm not sure. Yeah, he heard that. And now they're gonna do the exact same sweaty setup here. Look at this. Jesus, you know what? I should be taking notes. Like, I'm gonna be playing Dust 2 like this. It's kind of hard to explain this mid-game. Like, okay, guys, let's all stay in one line, jump on top of each other, and just hold the angle. But yeah, I come in here. I'm like, yep. I even try to shoulder peek it, and I just get wallbanged. The main reason we lost that game is got to be individual decision making, shots being whiffed, and of course the T side being hella strong. So I think that's going to conclude it. If you want to support me on Twitch, of course you can check out twitch.tv/neok. Some great people in here. There's a great vibe, nice people. Lily is amazing moderator. You know, she even has a conversation with you. If you're looking for a friend, join the chat. You know, say something nice. You're gonna have a great time. That's gonna be it. Hopefully you learned something new. Peace.